1-3-1 has created a little bit of a dilemma. It'll take a while to get adjusted. We're going to take a look at it right here. Freeze this baby. See, we're taking a look right now at the 1-3-1. There's the alignment. They get into a trap out of it on the wing when the ball brings to the sideline. See, now watch this. There's the rotation. There's a little trap right here. Now they kick it back out, and they force the turnover. I'm telling you one thing, that 1-3-1 is kind of very active and giving a little bit of a dilemma to UCLA.
And a huge job for the guy with the ball right now defensively, David Merritt. He's the point guard for Michigan. He runs the baseline in the 1-3-1, and he literally has to cover sideline to sideline down near the bucket.
They try to get a little 1-4 there for a shot for Sims. Not really a good shot.
Great hustle there by Merritt trying to get it back as he goes tumbling out of bounds along with Malcolm Lee, and the ball will belong to UCLA. Check out some of the stats so far in this game. UCLA getting it done on the glass. Michigan not a great rebounding team, but the turnovers and subsequently the points off turnovers favoring Michigan. And this is typical John Beilein. His teams tend to not rebound very well, but they do force a lot of turnovers and turn those into points.
Well, his success at West Virginia was really predicated by making that three and being very active on the defensive side.
Tough pull up there by Ship.
Yeah, that was a tough shot from the wing. The one thing they're doing a good job is they're keeping UCLA from getting some transition layups with that great wing speed they have with Ship and Holiday and Collison as the ultra point guard.
There's the handoff. You'll have some weaves and a lot of three-point shooting, the odd backdoor cut, and Michigan will use a lot of the shot clock.
Look at a great defensive stance out of the UCLA kids. Head on the ball, see ball you man. They take such pride. They know they're not going to play if they don't defend. If they don't defend, they're going to sit next to Ben Holland as an assistant.
Well, they played 30 good seconds of defense, but then a block right at the end, and the basket is good.
He's pretty skilled, the big kid Gibson right there. Has that good drive, put the ball to the deck. Shows some good athletic ability right here. Taking it to the goal, strong. Defense slow rotating over. Never got to the spot defensively. It was a good call. Block.
And Dick, they lost their inside guy from last year, Epe Udo, who transferred. So Zach Gibson becomes a very important player for Michigan this year.
Yeah, Udo was a great shot blocker, too. Really had scoring ability, would have been a valuable contributor. But you know, I was talking about Michigan. 20 years ago, Steve Fisher takes over for Bill Frieda. I always thought Frieda got a raw deal because, to me, he should have been allowed to finish the season. But Fisher took over. I used to always tease Fisher. I said, Steve, it can't get any better. 6-0, national championship. Time to go to television, man. Get out of the business. He's doing a great job at San Diego State.
Holiday probing for an opening. Ship inside. And they get inside that 1-3-1 and get themselves a layup.
Well, it was created again. One of the ways to attack a zone defense is to get in the gaps of it and then find open people.
Good ball pressure by the Bruins on the defensive end. They've got a 5-point lead, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Backdoor cut,
nice
layup for Merritt.
Nice
beat from right.
Yeah, breakdown by UCLA. Did not see ball, you man. Turned their back and got beat on that layup.
In the 1-3-1, you can see they extend it. Looking for the trap.
You don't want to pick up that dribble. That's a no-no. See, right in the gap. Go to the gap and kick out.
Dragovic looking for help. Finds Holiday. 12 to shoot. Holiday turns it over. Douglas ahead. Harris. And the follow for Douglas. And here come the Wolverines.
Douglas with a good job with the second effort. Harris sort of nonchalanted it on that layup. Ben Joby said, I'm really concerned by young kids trying to face this 1-3-1.
And Holiday is fouled.
You don't have much time to really prepare and work against a zone like that. So that becomes really an asset early in the season for a team that can execute that defense. I see right there, out of control, out of rhythm. That's not UCLA. Poor job executed. See, he slowed up a little bit right there. He had himself a dunk. But good effort by Douglas to rotate over and to help. Michigan on a 9-2 run right now.
A foul away from the ball going on Gibson of the Wolverines. Well, the NBA on ESPN continues tomorrow night with a doubleheader. It begins at 7 Eastern as the Rockets take on the Wizards, and then at 9:30 Eastern, it'll be the Hornets and the Thunder. NBA Friday on ESPN and also available on ESPN360.com. A chance to see Chris Paul tomorrow night as he leads New Orleans into Oklahoma City.
He's been absolutely phenomenal early in the year.
Holiday, pretty special early in the year for UCLA. 9 quick points tonight.